What's going on, everybody? It's Jay here from Nerd Takes, and today I wanted to give you my take on a new teaser trailer that just recently dropped. So, Warner Brothers has released their first teaser trailer for the Beetlejuice sequel, and I wanted to just go through it a bit and give a few thoughts I have on it. The trailer starts with a kind of haunting a cappella rendition of Deo, which kind of sets the tone for the trailer with the throwbacks to nostalgia from the original film. Then we get a look at the town that the movie takes place in, which seems to be the same town from the first movie. And we also see Jenna Ortega, who will be the main lead in this. We get to see her riding her bike through the town when she comes across the bridge, which was where the main characters from the original film met their fate that would send them to the afterlife and on a path to meet Beetlejuice. Next, we see a funeral scene where Lydia and her stepmother are shown for the first time, with both Winona Ryder and Catherine O'Hara reprising their respective roles from the first film. The headstone looks to have a picture of Lydia's father on it, so it seems like it's his funeral they're attending. Then we see Jenna Ortega's character make her way up to the attic, which again tugs a bit on the nostalgia strings. She then uncovers the model of the town that Adam from the original film had created. The town model then starts to turn a bit dark and experiences a quake that splits it open. From that split, we see some smoke, and then we get our first look at Michael Keaton reprising his role as Beetlejuice, where he delivers a decently funny line. Then we see Lydia looking pretty scared at the sight of him, followed by an immediate cut to the official logo and title of the film. The teaser closes with a slightly better look at Beetlejuice himself, and that's about it. So my initial thought is that it's definitely a bit heavy on the nostalgia. And a problem with a lot of what we're seeing from Hollywood these days is that they rely a ton on nostalgia and the popularity of IPs that have already had their time. And they tend to do that more than they actually focus on creating new things and stories. So that part is always something I approach with caution as a fan. I just feel like I've been baited into way too many bad movies based on the IP that they're using to be excited just by seeing some things that look familiar to me. But I will say, as far as this current age of reboots and 30-plus-year-old sequels goes, this was one I kind of did enjoy seeing. I'm a big fan of the original Beetlejuice. It's a movie I've seen countless times since I was a kid and have just always really enjoyed. And to be honest, when I heard that they were doing a sequel, I wasn't really into the idea, but this teaser did get me a bit more interested in it. I do like the return of the original actors. I think they were all really memorable in the first movie. I also like the addition of Jenna Ortega, who I think did really well in the Netflix show Wednesday, so I feel like this role is fit for her. And I'm also a fan of Tim Burton, so I'm glad to see that he's back for this as well. There's not a ton to go off of in this teaser in terms of trying to get an idea of the story or how good this will be, but I think as far as teasers go, this one was solid. It has me more interested in it now than I was prior to watching it, so I suppose in that regard, it's done its job. I'll be interested to see the next trailer and then, of course, the final product when it's out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back again soon.